Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Max Hamilton Road to the Show series, episode 157. In the last one, we faced off against the Cleveland Indians, and Max had a pretty good game for himself, throwing, I believe, 8 innings. Yes, 8 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, and 12 strikeouts. Fleming got, he held it off for us. That was our 19th win of the year. We now sit at 19-6 with a 1.42 ERA, 221 innings pitched. With 249 strikeouts, we'll surpass 250 today, hopefully, as we continue our quest for possibly 300 strikeouts. But this is the last out-of-division game we will play all year. From here on out, other than this Washington series, it's only going to be division opponents, but we don't get to pitch in this Washington series. Our next game is going to close the series versus Baltimore in Baltimore. And our last start versus Baltimore was not great. It did not go as planned. We actually have pitched 8 games versus them. We're 6-1 with the 1 loss coming from the last one. 2.43 ERA, 60 strikeouts, and 59 innings. Hopefully we do well today, but we sit at 63-75 right now. On the bright side, our division is super weak, or at least they beat each other up. 70-68 is the top team. We're 7 games back, so if we can go on a massive winning streak, we will probably actually get in. But we have to go on that massive winning streak first. First, we got to finish this series off against Cleveland. I needed us to go at least 3-1 in the time that we miss. So let's hope for that. Let's go ahead and sim. Oh, there's 2. K per 9. Cutter control. Splitter break would be nice. Ooh, we probably need these caps up. Ooh, but 2-seam velocity too. Let's do 2-seam velocity. Probably not the right move, but we did it anyway. So that's up to 76. Oh, I didn't want to do this. I guess we're training. Go ahead and skip this if you don't care about this, but I hate this. Can I just quit? Bench. Yeah, exit. Alright, let's go and back out. We went 2-0. We're 65-75. Let's check that Orioles lineup one more time this season, or 2 more times, I think. Wyatt Baldwin leads off for them. He is their youngest player, or youngest star. He is a 23-year-old, B potential 80 overall. Juan Feliz hits second. He's pretty good. DJ Stewart hits third. Bill Waring has actually developed into a decent player. Stevie Wilkerson. Bill Waring also hit a home run off of us last time. Stevie Wilkerson hits fifth and plays second. Magneuris Sierra hits sixth. 3 Ruiz seventh. Damian Loomis eighth. And Buster Kahn ninth. Buster Kahn has had a tough year. But that's the lineup for him. It's not incredibly strong. Their rotation is a lot stronger, though. Lance McCullers, Jose Manzanillo, Dylan Bundy, Frankie Fernandez, and David Hess. Don't know who we're pitching against today, but either way, any of those 5 are pretty good. We're pitching against David Hess. I think we pitched against him last time. Let's get into this. We went 2-2. Hoskins to bro status? Think I have to. I love my boy Don. We're going to get it anyway, though, so let's... I had to. Alright, let's keep working on heart and soul. It's almost to level 4. Oh, we're bro challenge. Don't strike out next game to master his technique. Don't. Alright, I think I can do that. I don't even think we're going to hit. That's awfully strange, but we go 2-2 in the time missing, so let's check out the standings before we get into it. 7.5, yeah. This is going to be a tough catch-up, but this could help. This will get us back down to 7. All right, Baltimore, let's go. That's their lineup on the right. Ours looks like we're actually playing everybody on the left. Thank the Lord. All right, let's get into this. Looking for our 20th win, a season or a career high in wins. All right, so we have Max friendship with nearly everybody, and the 2 Broses are newer players this year. and Stephen Fernandez and Billy McKinney. We don't get to play with them every day either. So let's get into this.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. The O's look for their 7th straight victory next. David Hess gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting.
Hey, we're up 2-0 already. Let's get into this. David Hess has had a pretty good year, but that's a good first inning for us, or first top of the inning. Sorry if you hear my phone buzz, but here we go. First pitch of the afternoon. Looking to keep Juan Feliz under 300 on the season today. Unsuccessful, maybe. Grichuk will run it down, though. Let's go. 1 down. 1 pitch, 1 out for the long-haired Max. Stevie Wilkerson steps up.
On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch on its way.
Fouled it off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
How about a cutter in on his hands? Once we face these divisional opponents enough, they start to get our number. Well, 2 down. Wilkerson just pops out. And now Wyatt Baldwin steps up. 32 stolen bases on the year. He's swiping bags. He's also hitting relatively well.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle. High and tight with the cutter. They'll get the call.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium.
Circle change.
One thing. Not who was
Missed.
going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Once we've been given a lead, I don't think we've lost the game this season. So let's not make that a new thing today. Let's not change that. Pitch number 8 of the inning. It's a 2-2 splitter. He won't chase.
You're going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he
High and tight fastball.
not only pitchers, but
Up the middle. Nice play, Adam Frazier. Throw. He is out by an 1/8 of a step. And we're 3 up, 3 down. No strikeouts, but we do go 3 up, 3 down. So we'll take that in any inning. Robbie Paul, Jonathan VR, and Billy McKinney are due up. A couple walks and a double play ends the inning. Now stepping up is Rodney Perkey.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
We're 8 back now. That hurts.
Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Most likely the playoff run is gone. It's been abandoned. Hey, maybe not give Rodney that again. About a circle change, 2-1. Got him to swing through it. Good timing. It's just a really good pitch. Sweeping curve for our first strikeout of the day. Won't get him to go for it. Waring is on deck.
Waring will be next.
If we're going fastball, we're going high and tight. Fouls it off at 92. Might be ball 4, but we're going to try it anyway. Fouled it off. All right. You're working the pitch count by yourself here today. Sweeping curve. Ball 4.
Ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin
Dang.
the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base.
Oh, Rodney can run.
He wanted to start this outing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey.
In there, 0-1.
We got to keep an eye on him, obviously. It's not going here.
A bouncer to the left side.
That's going to reach.
And there's one down now.
Basically a swinging bunt, and it'll move the runner to second. Max at least made the play, though.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look.
We're not getting those corner calls. Rio's been on a good streak. And, well, it's tied.
And wow, that got out onto Utah Street.
I'm not sure what just happened, but that is the hardest ball ever hit off Max.
7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
Okay.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff.
As, yeah, we missed our spot.
3 days. The numbers don't lie.
Rio Ruiz is on fire.
So now to the plate, Arthur Knotts. As the first
All right,
pitch
let's settle in
for a called strike 1.
and just deliver a good performance here. On the ground, that should be an out.
They are out there at shortstop.
All right, 2 down.
And there are 2
New
away.
ball game here.
He had to make a gorgeous transfer right there from his glove to his hand, going to his forehand in that situation right there, and he pulled it off.
That is the first time we've really given up a lead
Stepping into the box, Damian
in a
Lewis
long
will
time.
Take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
It looks like Max's 3rd season in MLB and 5th season overall will end sometime around 162 episodes. And obviously, there's most likely not going to be playoffs. Loomis
Did a good
will
job
foul it
of
off.
shortening
We
up
can't
the
strike
plate.
anybody out here.
Have another shot at it here.
High and tight cutter on 0-2. He
Off.
fouled it off. I'm telling you, these teams that see us more than once, they become tougher and tougher. I don't know why. Oh, he went.
And did he
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
a look down and no, he
Oh,
went
there's our bro challenge and our first strikeout of the day, but Rio Ruiz strikes
big one, the home run.
for a 2-run shot. Jeez. But back to what I was saying. There will be no break in terms of putting out episodes for Max. It's not like we're going to finish up the seasons for the other 2 characters. It'll stay on a schedule of once every 3 days on a cycle for each. Oh, that ball's crushed. Alright, we got to be careful, man. Cutter. There we go. We've struggled pitching against Magneuris here a little bit this season. 0-2 to him. Got him. Looks like we just got the call, but this is good revenge for not giving us great calls before.
It's a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want it.
All right, Juan Feliz.
Into the box, Juan Feliz.
All right, see, he's not giving us that. I can't tell you.
Here in this one.
I've had 3 or 4 of those today that he's not giving us.
Ball and a strike.
New proposal for the MLB. I think it was an 89 game season. I wouldn't mind it. That's more than half the season, so. The players proposed to 115, and as a spectator, I want to see that. He chases the splitter, and we've struck out 3 straight batters.
First, 2 down.
Maybe Max can start settling in.
Now in the box, number 16. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Popped up. Easy play for Reese, and that'll do it for the third. We'll go and start walking. Alright, 3 up, 3 down, 2 strikeouts setting. We've got 3 strikeouts in 3 innings. We're still tied at 2. And we are on to the 4th. Good start. There we go, there's a run. Alright, let's not blow this lead now. Facing 3, 4, 5 though. That sucks. Fouled it off.
Hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's late on the fastball, so jam him with a cutter. And where do I want to go with this? I do want to go sweep and curve, but right on that edge. Oh, I forgot to cover. I wouldn't have got him anyway. He was flying. And that is so unfortunate. Oh, I gotta watch for him going.
8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Keep an eye on him. He's not going. Perky can run too.
First and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got a piece of it. No bigger lead over there for Wyatt Baldwin, and Rodney Perky will go down on strikes.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there,
yeah, we have a lot of wins.
The AL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Waring. He got on top of one and was a ground out.
Oh, he went, and he got it too. He is flying. No slide step would have even helped there. Didn't get the strike call, and Waring crushes it. Good grief, man. Oh, what a play, Billy McKinney. Runner will move to third, but there are now 2 down. All right, Rio. You're not doing that again. That's fair. Okay, well, Rio ties it up.
Hey, with that base hit right there,
Well.
his 3rd RBI and ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game.
That ball's crushed. I can't tell you what is happening. That was a good first pitch, and he just puts it perfect. He's on an absolute tear.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix
almost
that in,
got him.
maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Got him.
And he chases. We cannot pitch well against these Orioles, though. I do not know why. But as of recent, nothing has been great against them. Hopefully this is our last start of the year against them. It's 3-3. All right. Into the 5th we move. Hopefully we can at least not give up another run.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
All right, come on now.
8-9-1 due up this inning. It's lined to Fernandez, and it's speared for out number 1. Max is not hitting his spots today.
First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
On the ground, he's flying, and he's safe.
2 strikes in this spot.
Come on, man. Had a couple of those infield hits today. Let's not even worry about him. Get back to your bag. Nah, block him. All right, quick double play and the inning's over. Okay then.
Runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
We're through 5,
Five here at the
but
ballpark.
it's still tied
We are all
3-3.
tied at 3 apiece.
3 up, 3 down. We will throw the 6th.
Settling in now, number 16. No hits.
Might be our last inning too.
For him in the ball game.
2, 3, 4. At least we don't have to face Rio this inning.
And
Popped
it's
foul.
away.
That's a good pitch. That is a good pitch. Fouls it off. Inside splitter. In and low. And he chases. The splitter's working today. That's strikeout number 6 on the day. Matching the number of innings pitched.
Ready once again, Wyatt Baldwin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he pulls the string on the serve
Reese
range,
couldn't
but it's taken
catch that one, I guess. Oh, bad timing. And we pay.
There's a line drive, base hits.
Man, our misses have been down the middle misses today. Not many pulling outside, which is just part of the RNG of this game. Alright, Bill Waring. Or Rodney Perky, I guess. You can steal if you want, man. I'm chasing after this batter that we haven't even used a showtime on. Oh, wow. We need to use this. Strike 3. Number 7 on the day. Alright, we need to start using this. Waring fouls it off. You can go if you want. Oh, he might be out. No. So if Waring gets a hit here, that's scoring him. Yeah, it's a good pitch, I know. We're going Showtime changeup. We don't usually do that, but good night. 3 strikeouts that inning. Also a hit for Wyatt Baldwin, but our not great start has turned into a mediocre one, so that's nice. And we take the lead. And we get to throw the 7th and face Rio. Yeah, we're not throwing you anywhere near the zone.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy.
I don't know what's going on with him today, but that wasn't the pitch we needed. But 83, we might be able to attack him high with a fastball for strike 2. Yes, sir. And we can't go wrong with an... Oh, wait. Showtime. We'll see it, Rio. Strikeout number 9. Nope. You're on a roll today. Can you beat my splitter? You won't even look the other way. High and tight. 2-2. Okay. One more sweeping curve. And that's on the ground. Stefan Fernandez has it. 1 down. Finally retiring Rio Ruiz.
Ready now for Baltimore, Arthur Knotts. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Not too many cutter strikeouts today. I don't even think one. Arthur Knotts, you're getting it. Yes, sir. Strikeout number 9.
Strikeouts for him in the game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been.
We're fighting for that 20th win still.
That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
At the plate, Damian Loomis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, we got him quick down. All right, you're getting the backdoor. You're getting the filthy. You're getting the sweeping curve. Strikeout number 10 on the day. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
3 down for the Orioles. Score holds at 4-3.
Whew. So we're in line for the win here. I think that'll do it for Max's day. If they want to leave us out, I won't mind. Ah, we don't score. Nice job, Ferguson. I trust PJ. Yes, sir. 3 strikeouts in the game, and we end up getting this win. And it's our 20th win and a new record for Max Hamilton.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Max Hamilton earns a league-best 20th win as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. TJ McNeil closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season.
Yeah, PJ threw a good game again, but Max settled down after giving up 3 earned runs in the first 4 innings and dominated the Orioles in the next 3. Wasn't his most clean start, wasn't his best start of the year, but it got the job done in the end, and it got the Blue Jays the win. 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, a walk, 3 earned runs, but 10 strikeouts on the day. Hunter Harvey gets the loss. PJ McNeil had 3 strikeouts in a 1 inning pitched and got the save. Rio Ruiz was a massive problem for us today, going 2 for 4, hitting a homer with 3 RBIs. It was a 2-run shot, and then he singled down the line, I believe, to knock in Wyatt Baldwin. Grichuk had a 2-run shot for us. McKinney hit a homer, and Reese McGuire had an RBI double. And that's about it. That's what got us the 4-3 win today. And I believe now we are 7.5 back on whoever it is. On the Rays. Sweeping curve break and the splitter break both decide it's time to go up, and here's why. 4-win streak gives us the break. 20 wins in a season, 250 strikeouts in a season. Yeah, we got good boosts today. K per 9, it's going to take a while, but that's a nice boost to that. And obviously, sweeping curve went up to 81, and splitter went to 68. So we're getting better there. Let's check out the gains, or the attribute upgrades throughout the season. Why don't we? As you can see, +4 to hits per 9, +10 to K per 9. We've really done a good job there. +4 to walks per 9, 5 to home runs per 9, 1 to control, 4 to velocity. And 5 to break. I thought we would have done a little more to velocity, but it's okay. 5 to break is obviously really good, but we still want to keep getting those pitches a lot better. We've only gotten 1 batting clutch up. But now, on the season, we are 20-6 with 228 in the 3rd innings. 259 strikeouts with a 1.5 ERA, a .65 whip. So, it's a better year than we had last year, and we are still in line for the Cy Young and MVP as of right now. Miguel Sano and Mookie Betts are giving me a run for my money, but hopefully we will lock it down here. Still getting chased by 2 Astros. I strongly doubt they will catch us. We have more wins than both of them. We have a way better ERA, and we have way more strikeouts. So, there's not much they can do on the stripping part. Anyways, our next start will be, oh wow, great. We get to go against the Yankees twice in a row after this. Oof, that hurts. We're 66 and 77, which I think makes up for a 7.5 game deficit. And at that moment, we're 11.5 in the wild card. I'm going to call it a wrap on the season. We are done. There's not a chance we get in, I don't think, especially if they just win a couple games. I mean, we're not going to win every game we play, so that's what I think is going to happen. But if that's going to do it for me today. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. The cam video will be out tomorrow. That's it for me. I'm out.